I've already favoured it before. Now, the next one I want to try, which I did add to my favourites, but I'm going to have a quick look, is one by Jeffrey C.Mayhall. And what was it called? I think it was Lake Marion. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look on favourites. There's Lake Marion. There we go. Lake Marion Golf Club. So we'll just go in as is. What I'll probably have to do for the YouTube videos, I'll probably have to edit these down to 2 separate videos maybe. But we'll see. Maybe just put it up as a stream.
Got a par 4 in store for us here. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, par 4. Bunkers at the front. Okay. Well, it looks nice. Beautiful looking course there. Ooh, what? Yeah, no.
It's looking good.
Purposely laying it well short. Don't want to go anywhere near those bunkers. Nearly into the bunker anyway. That was an awful shot.
Okay, we're about 17 feet out here.
Nice start. Nice birdie. Poor second shot, but get on there. So par 3 to come.
Second hole.
The pin looks like right next to the 2 bunkers there. It looks like a pretty long par 3. This is a nice looking course though. Really far downhill, wind right to left, which brings it into the pin, which is good. I'm going to play it as is. Oh, that's going to bounce into the bunker, is it? Looks like a fairly soft green. It's not a bad shot, not the greatest, but fluffed it a bit.
Alright, a little 6-foot putt here.
Ooh, nearly nearly bounced over there. Give me a bit of a drink. Like I say, I'm new to Twitch, so I think, well, it said I had 1 follower before, but when I checked it said I've got 0, so I'm not quite sure. So any views would be much appreciated. And on my YouTube channel, which is Toon Gamer as well, so that's the number 2 and then OONGAMER. You know, if you can check out there, I've got a few courses. I've already recorded a couple ready to go up at some point. Got plenty of other games on there. If you can sort of like, comment and subscribe on that. And you know, if you've got any courses that you would like me to play, I'm quite happy to try any course. And any tips, and I've shanked this one. What have I done there? I've got a nice bounce. Excuse me.
And from here, we're right
so uphill.
70 yards out.
Oh, I definitely don't want this one short. So what I might have to do is go up one, but then add a bit of loft, like that. And then definitely gonna have to aim right. What? I've shanked that one again. Luckily that seems to have helped in a way. Nice soft landing, so the greens are pretty soft. Definitely misjudged the yardage on that one.
35 footer.
35 uphill, slightly from left to right. Have not hit that one at all, have I? No, not too bad.
4 feet to the hole. You can
These greens seem to be a little bit more forgiving than the last course I was on, which makes it a bit easier. A little bit less stressful, I suppose. But the one I was on before, you know, probably a better one for the experts, you know, a bit more of a challenge. This is one beautiful looking course though. It's lovely. Can imagine actually, you know, some of the pros in real life playing on this type of course. Now, I don't know if you guys are, you know, golfers yourself in real life. I've only ever had a few rounds, had I go on the driving range. Absolutely terrible. But me and one of my friends used to go and used to have a good day out, even if we're both terrible at the actual game.
I don't think this has enough.
And oh, that one's just on the edge there. But yeah, you always used to have a good day out. Nice sunny weather, walking on the course, laughing at each other, being absolutely terrible. That's one thing I like about golf is the actual, I'd say relaxing, maybe relaxing is not the right word, it is pretty stressful when you're shanking your shots left, right and centre, but it's a good day out. Not quite hitting them cleanly, not hitting them straight. It's fine, it was only slightly off centre, but so, have we got a chance? No way have we got. Okay, so really you need the wind behind you on this one, on the tee, to get further up to give you a chance, but I'm going to lay up quite a bit. Just because I don't trust myself. I haven't got anywhere near that water. Now, how far have we got?
Okay, we're looking at around 170 yards.
Just still 170 to go. And the wind's in your face. This is going to be tricky, actually. That is way off. Way, way off. Definitely need a club up there.
Very nice.
Very nice. That's what you're talking about. Maybe. Very nice shot.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Well, that is a par, which is pretty disappointing on a par 5.
And that'll keep you at 1 under for the round.
Definitely a good par 5, that one was tricky.
Alright, let's let her rip.
So, shall we just go for the driver? Let's have a look. Yeah. That's better. At least it was hit better. This may go towards the bunker. I'm actually leaning left for some reason on my... Just missed it there. Oh. And stop short of that one.
Nice. I'd say it's about
a little bit of luck there.
yards or so to the pin from here.
Again, uphill. Right, don't make the same mistake. Go a club up. Now add a bit of loft. Now let the wind draw back in. And have a soft bounce. That's good.
Well, you're on the green. huge, huge putt coming up. But
Downhill, but they're not that quick. A slight slope to the right. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Oh, close.
glorious, but it just didn't go. Sorry. Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary. Great putt.
Force that one in a bit.
For par.
Again, another par.
And that'll keep you at 1 under for the round.
So 1 under, which isn't bad. But I feel like I've missed a few
just
opportunities
letting you
here.
know it's a bit windy out there, so keep that in mind as you go on to the tee.
Right, you've got quite a big bump at the front there. Bunkers either side, pins quite towards the front. Wind. Oh, that's not the way the wind wanted to go. Again, I am going to go upper club. That's quite a big difference, so what I don't want, you see,
Heading towards the beach here.
didn't want that, too far left. The wind's caught it as well.
Give it your best.
Oh dear. What the hell happened there?
You're out of the bunker. That's pretty good.
Well, that was a nice shot, but this is a bogey.
Let's see what the scorecard's saying.
First bogey of the round. It's a shame.
Okay, that performance.
Okay,
is
we
gonna
can bring him
put
back.
you
Now that
up
looks like a hefty par 5 on the 9th. Okay, relatively straight drive. Plus the green's relatively straight as well. So this looks fairly straightforward. I hit that one better.
Nice, should be in the fairway.
But the wind really isn't helping. Maybe should have actually tried to punch that one a bit.
And
Yeah, I'd say this one, the course is
we're right around 170
the course
yards
itself, the layout is not too difficult so far. It's more the wind than anything. I like it. That's that extra bit of challenge. A little bit loft. The wind is going to have a big factor in this, so it should stop it short. Bring it back in towards the hole. And it did. A nice soft bounce. That was
Nice
pretty
approach
perfect.
down the green.
Couldn't ask for much better than that.
430 here. Oh my goodness, that was some.
Oh, how did you miss that?
All right, a little 6-foot putt here.
How did I actually miss that?
Solid putt
That was
for the
terrible.
hole.
It was a perfect, perfect drive,
And
perfect
with
approach.
that, you will stay at even par.
No. Not happy with that. Right, this is a long par 5. At least the wind's helping. So I'm going to put everything towards that left side there.
All right, looking good so far.
Oh, you...
Correction, you ended up
That
on the
carried a long way.
So
And now I'm going to... Right, now it's going to be difficult to get a chance at birdie here. Well placed bunker though.
I can tell you that.
Very well placed bunker. Right, let's just go for this. No, don't go. Stop short, stop short, stop short, stop short. Not quite. Maybe I want this full loft. There we go, that'll do nicely.
3 feet to the hole here. Alright, let's take a look at the old scorecard
There we
here.
go. But I'm not happy about that drop shot before. Yeah, if you just joined me, this is the Lake Marion Golf Club.
I think you could still...
Don't know what the username is for the guy that created it, but his real name on the Facebook page for the golf club is Jeffrey C.Mayhall. So he did recommend me to play this, so I'll give it a go.
Pop this in the fairway.
Obviously I'm streaming, but I will put it on YouTube as well, and I'll post it to the golf club Facebook page at some point. So we're starting the back nine. It's a very nice looking course.
This one's looking good.
And deceptively difficult in terms of the wind, I suppose. I'd say it's one of the most enjoyable courses I've played in quite a long time. Oh, look at this. I have no idea what to do here. Yeah, this is probably a stupid mistake.
Heading towards the water.
And it's in the water. Why did I do that? None. Can't see. Where am I? Just go in down that line. So probably just go here.
Well, you're in the rough, but you're not that deep in the rough. You might be able to take a solid swing at this.
Definitely don't want to be short. I've shanked that one slightly left.
Looks like you're gonna
And
hit
that's
some
in the
sand
bunker.
here.
Well, if you just join me, this has not gone well.
That was superb. Short. Alright, nice little 2-foot putt. Next hole coming up.
2 over. All because I decided to go
Sitting
for it
at 2
towards the
over
water.
per
Should have just
round.
upped the club.
Bunkers
If it went to the
ahead.
back of the green, in the
Just
bunker or whatever, fair enough, but not in the water. So, got some shots to make up now. Let's do this. And that, what is going on with my drive? Bounce left. Bounce left. Didn't bounce left. Okay then. And it's a par 5. Great stuff. Maybe if I... Don't want the round to collapse, you know, let's bring it back. This is going to be tricky though. Wind, I might have to hit this quite hard. And put a bit of loft on it. Let the wind stop it. Come on wind, come on wind. Nice, that is nice. Again, this is just going to be for a birdie.
Well done. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
15 foot, slightly downhill, slightly left to right. And that's nice. Nice putt.
Alright,
Back to 1 over. Just need to calm it down a bit.
Solid birdie on that last hole. Get another
Let's have
birdie
a
in the
look.
works here.
Okay, so wind in your face, so put it right towards the back, and there's just a nice little bunker and water over there, so obviously want to avoid that. risk do I take? They shouldn't go too far, he says.
Heading for the green here.
Nope, that is perfect. If it stops. If it stops. Oh, come on. There's a little bit of slope, I didn't see that. And I've hit it way too hard.
See if we can save par here. That would be nice.
To be fair, that was a bit unlucky. I mean, it looked pretty perfect and it just rolled off towards the edge.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
So I've got a par 4 and then a par 5 coming up. Right. Right, should be a relatively simple drive. So I shanked it right. What is going on with my driving?
Okay, so you're in the rough here. Not gonna lie.
I've got to say, normally my driving is pretty spot on.
Heading towards the beach here. Not a good kind.
Couldn't really pick that any better.
Everyone ends up in the beach from time to time. Well, yeah.
Oh, how did I hit that soft?
That's all, like you asked for.
Okay. Right. Okay. Don't go too far right, don't go too far right, don't go too far right. Oh!
Alright, nice little 2-foot putt. Okay, let's
Oh,
hit
that
the
was
next
nasty.
hole. 2 over for the round.
All because of the drive. Right, par 5, we need to make this up.
Okay, let's send this little ball.
Now let's have a look.
away.
So, driver in between. Right, let's aim right at this bunker. There we go,
Nice,
that should be
fairway.
perfect. Doesn't look like there's any chance of making it in 2. No. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, lucky if this this wind is tricky, I'm telling you. Actually hit that one okay.
Yeah, we found you in the rough, but I don't think that it's in the deep rough. Looks like you're gonna hit some sand here.
Wow, this is really falling apart now. Sorry guys.
Alright, about a 3-footer here. Well done. We're in the
Ah, that was awful. Awful, awful, awful.
3 over for the round.
That's just lazy.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
Right, come on, we can do this. Well, I wonder. This is an interesting par 4. I'm just going to smack this. And hit a tree. And just short of the green. Let's see if we can roll this towards the hole. Stop there. Stop.
Okay, 11 footer here. This is definitely makeable.
Nice. Right, made one back.
Sitting at 2.
There's a par 5 to come.
Okay, here we go.
And the wind is helping somewhat.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
Bit too close to the bunker for my liking, but it's worked out well.
Right around 230 yards.
Oh, surely there's no way I can go for this. Surely that tree is just going to clobber the tree, surely. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what to do here. How about if I... Oh, so close to being perfect. So close. But that is a nice little flop shot there. And there's a birdie.
Moving on. Sitting at 1 over for the round.
So, we've got a par 3 and a par 4 to come.
Okay, 17th hole. Take your best
I've
shot.
got a feeling that these two are going to be difficult. Holy crap. What is going on here? Oh, there's like... Oh my god. And the wind's helping, which isn't a help. Right, par 3. I'll go there, so that's not good. Hang on, actually, 3 iron. Hit it like that. Well, that... Right. Please carry, please carry, please carry.
Looks like
Even
this is a
people.
beauty.
Oof. I tell you what, the guy that created this par 3 is evil.
Okay, about an 18
But
footer.
this is a nice course. It really is. Just slightly. No. But you know what? On a par 3 like that, I'll take a par.
Almost got that birdie. Oh, maybe next time.
Very, very creative par 3 course hole there.
And
I like
keep
that.
you at 1 over for the round. Kind of sandy out there in the fairways on this hole. I'm just giving you the heads up. So we can't say
Okay.
it more than-
Well, let's have a look. If I cut across here, where will the driver take us? Okay, do you know what? We're going to go for that. Oh no, I've shanked it right.
It's looking good.
Shanked it right. I've got lucky. Very lucky there.
Alright, you're looking at around 175 yards shot here.
Oh, what? Tell you what, these last 2 holes he's created, he's really going to make it difficult. I love it. Hit the green, hit the green. A little bit of luck there. And look at that.
Sweet. Little 6 flurry here, nothing too scary. Yes.
What a nice way to end. What a nice way to end. Well, do you know what? I really enjoyed that course. Love to play it a couple more times to get used to it. Had a bit of a blip towards the middle there. It was getting messy. But I've ended up even par for the round. So what we'll do is we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for joining me. It's been just over an hour there, so I'll probably have to edit this for YouTube. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheers. Oh, sorry, actually, very professional of me. Let me just have a quick look. Just to rate it, I am going to rate this as a 10. Because, do you know what? That is one of the most enjoyable courses I've played. So, Lake Marion Golf Club, definitely on my recommended list. Thanks guys. Cheers.